Good morning.
So what have we discussed yesterday? What did we discuss?
Introduction about the
Good,
introduction about the OOPS concepts,
good,
encapsulation,
good,
abstraction,
good,
polymorphism, and inheritance.
good. So we started with programming elements. How many programming elements do we have?
Two.
Which two?
Data and
Data and
instructions.
Data and instructions. How these two work with each other gives rise to different programming principles, right?
Principles. Yeah.
With respect to object-oriented programming, what happens? What happens to data? Data is hidden and instructions are exposed. This happens in object-oriented programming. Now, to achieve this, we have total how many features?
Four.
4 features.
To get this, we have 4 features. What are these 4 features?
Encapsulation.
Encapsulation. What does it mean, encapsulation?
Binding of programming elements
Binding
into a
of
single unit.
into
Single
a
unit.
single unit. Good. Binding of programming elements into a single unit.
Single unit.
Which is the second feature?
Abstraction.
Second feature is abstraction. Okay, good. What does it?
Level of hiding
Levels of
programming
hiding.
elements.
Yeah, it is
Better
levels of hiding. Levels of hiding what?
Programming elements.
Which programming elements?
That which are encapsulated.
Encapsulation.
Which are already encapsulated. Okay, good. What's the third one?
Polymorphism.
Polymorphism. Okay. What happens here?
Multiple behavior of program.
Multiple behaviors of programming
elements.
What's the last one?
Inheritance.
Inheritance. What happens here?
Reusability of
programming elements.
Programming elements. What?
One
One
encapsulation.
encapsulation for another encapsulation.
That are encapsulated, isn't it?
So
Reusing of programming elements in one
encapsulation for another.
or another encapsulation. Again, finally, it ends with what? Finally, it is ending with what?
Encapsulation.
So again, comes back where? Again, it comes back to encapsulation. After encapsulation, next what to do? Abstraction. After abstraction, what? Polymorphism. After polymorphism, what? Inheritance. Inheritance again gives rise to what? Encapsulation. It continues this way. It continues this way. So if these 4 features can be achieved through, if these 4 features can be achieved through any programming language, what do we call that programming language as?
Object-oriented programming.
Then it is called as object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented programming is not a language, it's a concept.
Oh, yes, sir.
Concept that has 4 features.
4 features.
Yeah, if you say automatic car is not a car, it's a feature in a car, that's all. Any car which has those properties, you call it automated car. Isn't it? Same way, object-oriented programming is a concept. The concept which should exhibit 4 features. Any language that can exhibit these 4 features is considered as object-oriented programming language. Simple. And we had several examples, isn't it? Which was the first object-oriented programming language?
Smalltalk.
Yeah, good. First
Smalltalk.
programming language was Smalltalk.
Smalltalk.
then
C++,
C++,
Java,
Java,
then multiple thereafter. Our area of concern now is
Apex.
Apex.
area of focus now is Apex. Yeah, so we will work with Apex. Good. So to start with, where to start? Apex language has how many types of encapsulations? Yesterday we have seen in that PPT. Apex has how many types of encapsulations? Yeah. Apex language supports two types of encapsulations, and it is achieved through keywords. Only through tokens you can do whatever you do. But now the token which we use to achieve is keyword, something like for memory statement, which keyword did we use? For memory statement, which keywords did we use?
Integer.
Boolean. These are all keywords, but for which purpose?
memory statement,
Memory purpose. Now we have keywords for which purpose?
encapsulation.
Sorry. Point clear? Why we are saying keywords? Yeah. Memory is achieved through keywords. Same way, encapsulation is also achieved through some keywords. And what are these keywords for encapsulation in Apex? One, class. Second is interface. First one is class and second one is interface. What is this class? What is this class? Yeah. Anyone? What is this class? What is class?
Built-in method.
Good. This word class or the concept called class has multiple meanings. Yeah, it has multiple definitions. So let's write one after the other and discuss what exactly it means. It's a blueprint of a real world existence. It's a blueprint of real world existence. Next definition. It's a collection of, we said it is encapsulation. What is encapsulation? Binding of programming elements. How many programming elements are there?
Data and instruction.
So it's a collection of data and instructions. Isn't it? That is, encapsulation itself means it's a collection of programming elements. Or other way around, we can say it's a collection of features and behaviors. It's a collection of features and behaviors. Yeah, it's a collection of features and behaviors. Another definition. It's a user-defined data type. Yeah, it's a user-defined data type. Okay, good. So these are some 4 common popular definitions given to a class. Yeah, it's a blueprint of real world existence. It's a collection of data and instructions. It's a collection of features and behaviors. It's an user defined data type. Four separate definitions or same definitions, no idea. Let's see one by one. What do they imply? What does it mean? Yeah. So what is this blueprint of real world existence? What is this blueprint of real world existence? Understand, if you want to construct a house, yeah, you have some land or you have some space, whichever way you take. So you go to an architect, you say, I have around 2200 square feet. Can you plan a construction for us? This is our requirement. Then he will give on paper, like this is where hall comes, bedroom comes, kitchen comes. Yeah, this is the entrance, these are the windows, these are the dimensions. He gives you some print. Yeah, on the paper, he gives you a drawing. The drawing, we call it as blueprint. What does it mean, blueprint? If something comes in reality, this is how it looks like. Yeah, if something were to come in reality, this is how it would look like. This is blueprint. So that architect will give you blueprint of the house which you are going to construct. If you don't like anything, where will you change? Post construction or in the blueprint? Where are we going to change?
Blueprint.
Yeah, we will change it in the blueprint. And then when it comes in reality, it will manifest that way. So until then, we will be working with blueprint. So class is blueprint of real world existence. Simple. This is how it works. Yeah. So in real world, before something exists, we will first have a blueprint. Yeah. Clear? Next, it's a collection of data and instructions because it is encapsulation. Encapsulation is binding of programming elements into a single unit. So class is a collection of data and instructions. Good. Third one, it's a collection of features and behaviors. What is this features and behaviors? Yeah. What is it? It's a collection of features and behaviors. Understand?
Functions.
Good. Good. What else? Understand how we human beings recognize something in this world. For example, you are passing by the road, there is a building. People are happily rushing into that building. Yeah, they're very happy in and around that building. People are joyful, playful, happy, waiting for others happily. Yeah, so near that building, inside, outside, everyone is happy. You see another building where inside people are in tension, but outside they are happy. Then you go forward, you see another building, inside also tension, outside also tension. What could be these buildings? What could be these buildings? And then you go to another building. People inside the building are begging, outside the building are begging. What could be these buildings?
Temples.
Which one is temple?
The last one.
Outside,
Inside and outside begging.
joyful. Yeah. Inside tension, outside happy, joyful. Inside tension, outside tension. Inside begging, outside begging. What could these be? Inside, outside, joyful, playful. It could be a mall, amusement park, isn't it? Inside, outside, happy, joyful. Inside tension, outside happy, joyful. Inside tension, outside happy. It could be intermediate college like Narayana Chaitanya School, Narayana Chaitanya School. Inside tension, outside people are happy, joyful. Inside tension, outside tension. What this could be? It could be a
Hospital.
hospital. Inside begging, outside begging. Definitely. Temple. That is the psychology behind temple. Yeah, we go inside, we beg with God. Yeah, I want this job, I want that job, I want this package, that package. You come outside, that person will ask you, give me 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, give me bread, give me rice. Now you feel, if I give him, he will give me. Simple logic. Yeah, so begging continues. They're psychological masters, beggars actually. Yeah, good. How did you recognize this? How did you recognize this? What are you trying to look there? Features, behaviors. Inside, what is the behavior? Tension. Outside, what is the behavior? Happy, joyful. Then what is it? College. Inside, what is it? Happy. Outside, what is it? Happy. So good. So if you get to know these features and behaviors, you recognize something. Yeah. You buy a new mobile phone. What do you check in that mobile? What will you check in this mobile if you want to buy?
Specifications.
You will check the features. He
Features.
says 60 megapixel camera. What will you do if he says 60 megapixel camera? What will you do? You will take a pic and you'll see how does it look. Really, is the clarity high? Is it high definition clarity or not? So you are seeing the behavior, you are checking the features. Yeah. Airtel guy comes, installs setup box in your place. What will you check in that setup box? Features, behaviors. Okay, what OTT channels are coming or what OTT apps are there? Yeah, okay. Is it free or is it paid? What are you checking there? Features, behavior. Someone gives you a new mobile phone. What will you check in that? Features. You're sitting in the institute, AC is there. Someone gives you a remote of that AC. What will you check? Features, behavior. Okay, temperature, increase, decrease. Feature is there. Check, is it behaving? Decrease the temperature and see, is it reflecting? Increase the temperature and see, is it reflecting? Power on and off. Check whether it is working. So you're checking features, behaviors. Yeah. We human beings in this world understand everything only on the basis of features and behaviors. Says AC, how do you understand that it is an air conditioner? Based upon its features and behaviors. You are calling it AC and it is giving hot water. What does it mean now? Right? What does it mean now? It's a geyser. Simple. So based on features and behaviors, we recognize something. Otherwise, we cannot recognize anything in this world. Not possible for human beings. For example, how many of you all saw Avatar first version, part 1? Not this underwater, in jungle. Jungle or Tarzan. How many watched it? Avatar first part. So what happens? Yeah. So how do you, that hero goes to another, have you all watched it or not? Aparna, have you seen that movie? Avinash, Sai, Bhargav, Sonam, Deepthi, anyone? Have you all watched that movie? Yes, no, only two options are there.
Yes, yes. Watched.
You watched it? Okay, good. Now, hero goes to some, as Teja, you also watched it. Good. Hero goes to some other planet or some place. I don't know. I didn't understand that movie basically. My talent is all Bhagwant Kesari talent. Yeah. So hero goes to some other planet. There he sees a creature is chasing him. Yeah, one creature is chasing him. Now, is it dog? Is it hyena? Is it a fox? Is it a tiger? What is it? We don't know. Why? Why we don't know? Because we don't know its features and we don't know its behavior. Yeah, because we don't know the features and behaviors, we can't recognize what it is. So we keep watching what will happen next, what will happen next, what will it do, will it run, will it bite, will it eat, will it fly? We don't know. Yeah, Manimala. Same movie. There is one creature which will keep flying. He has to put this tail inside that tail, then only it will allow him to sit on top. Otherwise, it doesn't allow. Hero doesn't know initially what to do. Then heroine helps. This is how you do it. So what does the hero doesn't know about there? The features and behaviors of that creature. Heroine will help in understanding those features and behaviors. Isn't it? So for us human beings, to understand anything, we need to know its features and behaviors. What are we learning in Salesforce? Yeah, what are we learning in Salesforce?
Same features and behavior.
Yeah, what features are there in Salesforce? How do they behave? Yeah, what is S object? How does it behave? What is app? How does it behave? What is self relationship? How does it behave? What is lookup? What is master detail? How do they behave? What is Apex? How does it behave? What is programming language? How does it behave? What is token? How does it behave? What is memory statement? How does it behave? What is encapsulation? How does it behave? So when you say you're learning something, you're learning features and behaviors. When you say you're learning a car, how to drive, then what are you learning? What are you trying to get there? You are understanding features and behavior of the car. Steering is there, accelerator is there, clutch is there, brake is there, gear is there. You understand their features and behaviors. You learn how to drive a car. So we human beings work only with this concept of features and behaviors. And if you remember initially when we mentioned what type of applications are we going to build in Salesforce, we said we are going to build business applications. And what were business applications? We said whatever is done manually must be done through a software. So first know how is it done manually. To do it manually, we try to understand features and behaviors. Now same features and behaviors, I have to tap it in a software. Then how to tap it in a software? What is available there for us to work? We have a class. So class will capture these features and behaviors. It is software version of what we human beings are doing. Because human beings work with features and behaviors, we have to create a software which works according to features and behaviors. How to accomplish that? That is done through something called class.
Class.
A class captures features and behaviors. This is how it works. That is the reason why we have this concept of encapsulation. Just like that, they will not create, isn't it? They wanted to achieve something. For that, they add these features. If there is nothing to accomplish, just for namesake, do you think they will add all these features? No, unnecessarily. Why will anyone add all these? They are created for a purpose. If you understand its background, working becomes easy. If I don't understand the background and try to remember something, how long can I survive? It becomes a challenge, isn't it? So try to understand the purpose, why all these have been created, then easily you can start working. This is how any technology has to be taught. What is the reason for its existence? Once you understand it, tomorrow, whatever changes, happily you will accept the change because the existence is to support something. If the existence becomes a challenge, we have to change. Yeah, Indian climate, you don't use Hyderabad climate, you don't use thick sweaters here. Why? Because our temperature never dips to that level. What if temperature starts dipping? Definitely we will buy. What is there? So if you know the purpose, you can start using it properly. If I don't know the purpose, I have to remember, then it becomes a challenge always. Yeah. So what is this class? It's a collection of features and behaviors. Okay, good. So that was the third definition. Now, fourth definition. It's an user-defined data type. What is this user-defined data type? Already we have seen integer, string, boolean. We said these are data types. Now you are saying class is also data type. Why this way? What is class? Okay, let's put it this way. You go to Shopper Stop or you go to Lifestyle or you go to some shop and you want to buy a shirt. Yeah, how will you buy? What will you tell? Siddharth, what will you tell? Srikant, what will you tell?
Size and color.
Okay, you will tell size plus color. I say this is not enough. You said 42 size white color. Is it enough?
Brand.
Then you need to know the brand. I feel that is
Cost.
not enough. Yeah, most important is
Price.
Price.
then what? Pattern. Do you want it plain? Do you want it checks? Which way? Then I say also say I need material. Is it a linen? Is it cotton? What type of material is it made of? And is it half hands, full hands? Isn't it? With collar, without collar? Which type of buttons you want? Black buttons, white buttons? So many things are there. So can I represent shirt only with one feature? Is it possible?
No.
No, sir.
Size will be which type? Which data type size? You can say 40, 42, 40.
Integer.
Yeah. Or some people buy this way. It could be L, it could be XL, it could be double XL. So this size is which data type? Could be integer. Could be string. Yeah, both possible. Depends. Color, which data type?
String.
String.
And
String.
price.
Integer.
Integer.
Yeah, number. Pattern, designs, plain, checks, stripes, printed. Material,
Strings.
buttons, patterns, collar, collarless, half hands, full hands, all these, so many are there. So can you represent shirt with one value? Is it possible? Can you represent shirt with one value? Okay. Shirt became more of male type. Okay, let's generalize it. Chair. You want to buy a chair. What will you tell? You are searching in Amazon. What all you will look for a chair? Definitely.
Like chair wood.
Type.
What type of wood?
Type means,
Is it office chair or casual chair kind of thing?
is it office chair, normal chair, function chair? అది ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా అన్నిటికంటే ఫంక్షన్ function chair. Good. What else? Size, type. Does color matter here?
Yes, sir.
Sunrest.
Is it made with wood or
Is it movable? Fixed? అంటే wheels ఉన్నాయా లేవా? Possible? Chair can have wheels.
Yes.
Legs, like as you said. Material, is it plastic chair? Is it a steel chair? Is it a wooden chair? Is it a cushion chair? Is it a fiber chair? Isn't it? All these matter. Does it have legs? Does it have wheels? Number of legs, number of wheels, or no legs, no wheels, just flat? Isn't it? How many features are there now? How many features are there?
Multiple.
Multiple. What can you do with this shirt? What can you do with this shirt? We can wear it. అవసరం లేకపోతే you can tear it. మళ్ళీ కావాలంటే you can wash it. బాగా అనిపించాలంటే you can clean it. అప్పుడప్పుడు ఎవరికి ఇయ్యద్దు అనుకుంటే you can store it. Isn't it? Chair, what can you do? మన chair అయితే you can sit. పక్కన chair అయితే you can stand also. Can I clean the chair? Can I move the chair?
Yes.
Can I paint the chair? Depends. Yeah. So these are features and behaviors. Shirt, these are all the features. What are all these? Wear, tear, and all this is
Behavior.
behavior concept. Last. So behavior, this is related to behavior. Same way, chair, these are the features. These are the behaviors. So now, if I want to represent shirt, one value is not enough. I have to take multiple values. This is only shirt and chair, but you take anything in real world. Can I represent it with one value? Can I denote it with one value? Can I denote it with one value? Can I represent it with one value? Is it possible?
No.
No.
Not possible. AC is there. How can I represent with one feature? Mobile is there. How can I represent it with one feature? TV is there. Fridge is there. My gas stove is there. Could be gas or electric, makes no difference. Stove is there. Radio is there. Book is there. Pen is there. How to represent them with one feature? Not possible. Fine. So what do? We group all those features together and we create our own data type. Because in real world, this int string bool, they don't help in a single stroke. I have to group them together in order to represent something in real time, something to store, isn't it? So that is the fourth definition. It's a user-defined data type. Yeah. So clear this point? Clear this point, everyone? Can you all respond?
Yes,
If
yes, sir.
don't respond, it becomes
Yes, sir.
difficult for me to understand whether your point. Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
So class is blueprint. What does blueprint mean?
Model.
Yeah, good.
It's a model.
Yeah, good. But blueprint also denotes what? Features and
Features.
behaviors, isn't it? You're saying kitchen, 12 feet by 8 feet. You're saying hall, 18 feet by 10 feet. You're saying dining area 10 feet by 7 feet. What are you giving there? Features.
And
You're
behavior.
saying dining is behavior. Feature 10 feet by 7 feet. You're saying kitchen, behavior. You're giving feature 10 feet, 12 feet by 9 feet. So your blueprint is also nothing but features and behaviors. Each feature is represented by data. Each behavior is represented by
Instructions.
a user defined data type. What is integer? What is integer? What are we saying?
Number.
Integer is a
Numerical.
big value, positive, negative, isn't? What can I do with this numeric value? You can add. Teja, can you mute yourself? So integer means it's a numeric value, positive, negative. What I can do with that numeric value? I can add, subtract, I can compare, isn't it? So what is this numeric value? What is integer also? Integer is also a feature associated with some behaviors. What is Boolean? Boolean is a feature. Which feature? Which is either true,
True or false.
behave with it. What to do here? Compare, combine. These are possible. String, what is it? Characters. What you can do? We can compare, we can reverse, isn't it? I can do a lot of things. That's all. So everywhere, whether it is system defined data type or user defined data type, every data type denotes features and behaviors. So all these four are actually features and behaviors. And what is encapsulation? Binding of programming elements into a single unit. What are programming elements? Data, instructions. That means features and behaviors. That itself means features and behaviors. This is how it works. Yeah, this is how it works. Class, all these four definitions mean the same. All these four definitions mean the same. Okay, good then. Programmatically, how to denote? Anything that which we want to use has a syntax. What is this syntax to write a class? First, we use the keyword class. That C is lowercase. Followed by that, we have class name, delimiter, open flower bracket and close the flower bracket. Good one. Yeah, fine. Okay. So now this is how we write a class syntax, class name. Simple. Open flower bracket, close flower bracket, delimiters. What to have inside this? What to have inside this? Features, behaviors. Class is a collection of features and behavior. Or else, what? Class is a collection of data and instructions. Yeah, so class name. It's a collection of features, behaviors. That's all. All put together is a blueprint. Now, what is this class? We just discussed. Class is a keyword. And what is this class name? Identifier. So class is keyword. Class name is identifier. Memory statement also something similar we created. Identifier preceded by keyword. Isn't it? When we wrote integer age, something similar. Integer age. Integer is a keyword. Age is an identifier. Something similar we have here again now. Keyword, identifier. All rules applicable to identifier will reflect here. Same rules. It can range from 1 character to 256 characters. Yeah, it can consist A to Z, 0 to 9. Cannot start with a digit, but can contain a digit. It should not be a keyword. Whatever rules are applicable to identifier, same rules are applicable here. Identifier is identifier. Wherever you use makes no difference. Keyword is keyword, which has well-defined meaning in the programming language. Class has a well-defined meaning in the programming language. This is how it works. That's all. This is how it works. Class name. You don't have to leave that much space just to have a clarity of class and keyword. I gave that space, otherwise not needed. So class name consists of features and behaviors. Simple. Yeah. This C should be lowercase recommended, though Apex is case insensitive. That's okay. But it's a good practice in most of the languages. We keep it as lowercase. So it's a good practice. Always leave it lowercase. Class name. That's all. So what have we created earlier? What did we identify? Class. What have we just created? Shirt. We checked out shirt, isn't it? So give all the features of shirt. Along with features, what do we have? Behaviors. Same way, we created class. Anything else also you create. Pen. What will this consist of? Features, behaviors. Every class is same. How to know what to take here? What class name we should take? Anything that we can, recognize in this world. Anything that you recognize in this world can be considered as class name. Whatever you recognize in this world. What do you see around you? Yeah, what do you see around you? Aparna, what do you see around you? Avinash, what do you see around you? Sai, what do you see around you? Sonam, what do you see around you? Dipti, what do you see around you? Indu, what do you see around you?
Door.
You are not audible. Little bit volume, please. What do you see around you?
Yeah. Door.
Door you see. Good. It's a class.
Light.
It's a class. Where are you listening this class?
From home.
From home. In which device?
Mobile.
Mobile.
It's a class.
It's raining. Weather condition.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, simple. What else do you see around you? Door, light, that's all. Where are you sitting? On what are you sitting?
Sofa.
Sofa, class. Simple. Do you see window around you? Do you
Yes.
see door, wall, fan?
Window. Wall.
Window.
Yes. Fan.
Who is around you?
Things
Which things?
like we said, fan, lights.
That's all. Whatever you recognize in this world is a class. That's all. Anything which you recognize. Light is there. Do you have switch also?
Yes.
Yes, then switch is also a class. Sofa is there, then table is also there. That is also a class. Anything which you recognize in this world is a class, because that is how we recognize anything. If I'm recognizing means I know its features and behaviors. If I'm not recognizing means I don't know features and behaviors. As simple as that. Go to a 80 years old person, show him a router, ask him to use, what will you do with it? Can he use a router? No.
Mm.
If he uses also, he will use it as a paperweight or something else. He cannot use it as a router. Why? Because he doesn't know the features and behaviors of a router. You give power bank to someone, what will you do with that power bank? What will you do with that power bank? Nothing. Because you don't know the features, behaviors of it. Yeah. So anything which we recognize in this world can be considered as class. So your today's job is very simple. Recognize 10 classes, recognize 10 classes and identify their features. You write their features. Class name, and in them you just write the features. That's all. Whatever features. For each class, at least I want how many features? 5 features in each. On paper, you write, on notepad, you write, wherever you write, share a screenshot, take a pic and share, or directly share the file, doesn't matter. But I want you people to identify 10 classes and 5 features in each of them. That is the task. This is how I want it to be written. Class name, open flower bracket, close flower bracket, within the delimiters, features. At least how many? At least 5 features. But I don't want you to write mobile, TV, pen, chair, shirt, because these are already done. No pen, no shirt, no book. These are already done. Apart from these, you recognize 10 classes and you do it. Am I clear with the task, everyone? Dipti, Sai, Avinash, Ravinder,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sonam, Indu, Lakshman, Manivir, Manimala, Aman, Monica, Naveen, Shravani, Ranjit, Pranay, Ganga, Rohit, Kiran, Sai, Sai Kaushik, Sainath, Harsha, Sandeep, Shivkant, Siddhartha, Sohit, Bharti, Srikant, Suma, Sundar, Surender, Tarun, Teja. Clear? Anyone has any questions?
It's clear, sir.
It is clear. Good. So now you know how to identify a class and its features. How to identify a class and its features. Using this, you do the good. So tomorrow we will get connected. This Saturday and Sunday also we will have class, because Monday I have a meeting, so I'll have to go there. Morning meeting is about 9:30, first hour of the college. So if 9:30 I have to be there at the college, then I'll have to start somewhere early. Yeah. So Monday we might not have. Yeah. So one Monday we might not have class. So to cover up that, Saturday, Sunday also we will have class this time. Yeah. Good then. Okay. So it is clear. Good, Manimala. Yeah. Okay then. Take care, everyone. Tomorrow we will get connected. Yeah. Tomorrow regular class. Your config class will be 9. Config class is at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is your dev class. Yeah. Back to routine, regular routine. Good then. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a good day. But practice this and share it. It is very important. If you start doing it from now, later on, your job becomes very easy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good